I want to say this. I don't really plan on staying on this too long because it's the same thing I've always stated before. And like I said, people want to try to debate. People want to try to bring up all these other types of things, and they want to say, this, that, and the third, and they want to, shift the conversation onto something else. But at the end of the day, this is a common occurrence. This is just the fact that this is pretty much the first time that people are able to see conversations that take place like this. And as I've stated before, it's a shame, right? Young man probably had a career and probably could have been a rapper. Probably could have got out just like Chief Keef did, because Chief Keef he started out back in what, like 20. It was around like the 2012 or whatnot when he like really started gaining that momentum with drill, and later on he left. He left Chicago, and he is alive and well, still in the United States, raising his kids, spending time with his family. He probably bought some people that was on the block with him, and everybody is living a healthy life. Everybody is living a safe life, at this moment in time, and that's the positive part about rap, right? When it deals with how it is that things can transition and be quite beneficial, and being able to save somebody from that situation. But in this instance, he had the support for the wrong things, and because of that, the young man inevitably lost his life. And this is a tale that happens far too often within the black community, which people don't want to focus on. People don't want to look at. People want to tend to turn a blind eye. People want to tend to shift the blame or shift the narrative when the problem is directly right there. Right there. Text messages are reading exactly what it states. You see a parent there that is 100% in agreement. They are ecstatic that their child has a name, a brand directly out there, that people know exactly who he is. And she's happy he's going out there and getting on his ops. Happy that he is going out there handling business. Knowing the fact that inevitably him handling business could lead to him losing his life, which he did. So like I said, my condolences to his friends. My condolences to the other family members directly out there, right? And if he has any kids, my condolences to them, because these are things that necessarily don't need to happen. But yet we're living in a society and a world where people will prop up the negativity as something positive, and people will downplay and push to the side the positive things and treat them as if they are the true negatives. So again, whatever people are going to say in the comment section, it is what it is. Because like I said before, people are not going to understand it up until you are actually meant to understand it. And far too often I've covered stories like this and people still don't get what it is that is taking place. So up until it hits your front door, you're going to keep leaving the same comments. You're going to keep repeatedly saying the exact same things and not seeing what is on the horizon up until it is actually shining in your window. Like I said, just look at the messages completely in front of you, right? I love it. Sliding on them who slept in a bed with you. So just to clarify that, she's talking about obviously guys that he grew up with. More than likely, they might have had sleepovers when they were younger, and friends ended up turning into enemies, right? Later, she said, "Go ahead, son. Your name ringing bells in the streets." I said, "Is that my boy?" with the looking emojis. He responded, "It definitely is." Like I said, I don't know what else to tell people. I don't. With things like this going on, obviously there's going to be a lot more sons that are going to be lost to the streets, especially if they have, people that want to, push them to or advocate for them to do more negativity. Again, like I said before, that will inevitably lead to a loss of life, and not a loss of life when it deals with their enemies, but a loss of their own lives. And again, what's going to take place at a lot of these funerals is that people are going to say like, "Hey, this person was a great person. They had very good grades. You know, they were loved, you know, in the community. They were very nice. They were very, it's going to be the exact same things. But you never happen to hear the things that the people were doing when the sun wasn't out. You never happen to hear any of the terror or any of the things like that of the people that they were running with while they were, you know, around. I wish it would get to a point where people could actually be honest about a lot of the things that's taking place. But, you know, I guess we're not living in that type of reality. It's a lot easier and it's a lot suitable, making a reality of which it is palatable for you to agree or, you know, say the things that, you know, fit with whatever it is that you believe in or whatever words that you tend to live by, right? People always want to take or live the easy life, I guess. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.